Well, can you believe the last race meeting of the Eastern Cape season will be on Friday, the 25th of July. And we'll look forward to closing with a listed feature on the card. But we'll start in the very beginning with the maiden races. And I'm chatting to Alan GREEFF this morning about his yard's chances on the day. Their yards start in race 2 with Amanato and Fantasy Girl. Now, Amanato will be having her second start for the yard. It will be her first Fairview turf run, and she'll be joined by Fantasy Girl. Alan, her form is very much a case of what you see is what you get.
No, exactly. I think both of them at the moment. Amanato, I thought would have run a nice race, or better race first time out, but being on the poly, I think she had a lot to learn and took it from there. But nice big filly with a bit of scope. Fantasy Girl, exactly. Her form is exactly how it reads, and been a disappointing filly. I think I've said that once before. She's works a lot better than she actually runs.
We move to race 3, another 2 runners in action. Mr. Fox, well, he was his own worst enemy last time out. He was a very difficult ride and it did cost him. And let's hope on Friday he can redeem himself if he settles. He'll be joined by Harlem. Now, this fellow put in a gutsy effort in his last start. He went down only 0.2 of a length.
Yeah, Mr. Fox ran a reasonable sort of race, pulled over 2,000 metres, so back to a mile. I'm sure this could be a little bit of a quicker pace, so he'll settle a bit better. And then Harlem, he ran a cracking race, and if he repeats that run, he'll be a hard horse to beat.
Moving onwards, and race 4, Courageous will be in action. Now, she was unlucky last time out. Things didn't go her way, and she can get closer on Friday.
I think you can go back for her last 2 runs. She's been a little bit unlucky, Nates, and she is knocking on the door. She is better than that, and I think she's a filly that deserves to get a win under her belt before she goes off to stud.
3 runners in race 5. Dubai Hills is in scintillating form. He's been a winner in 3 of his last 4 starts. He'll be joined by Whatever Next and Masked Vigilante, who actually will enjoy a couple of weight turnarounds with runners with chances, and that makes him a horse to respect.
Yeah, Dubai Hills form spot on, distance spot on, so he's a horse to keep an eye on. I think he's a big runner there. Whatever Next, coming down the rating slowly, and maybe another point or 2 he will be competitive. And then Masked Vigilante, not far off them, always thereabouts and always in the finish.
Another 3 runners represent the yard in the feature of the afternoon, which is the listed Champion Juvenile Cup. We start with King Prawn, 2 good placings in both of his recent starts, which have been in features, meeting names like A Direct Hit and Another Dance for Me. Augusta Rossa, really good to see her make the improvement we all knew she is capable of last time out. And Sylvan Mistress, well, she'll be running off the back of a well-deserved maiden win.
Yeah, King Prawn improving all the while. Each run's better than the next, and working pretty well, so he's a horse to keep an eye on. I think he'll enjoy the 1400 Nates. Augusta Rosso made much better run last time and was finishing off her race. I think she's a horse that's going to enjoy it and drawn well. She's as tough as teak as well, although she's a young horse. She's shown that she can throw anything at her. Sylvan Mistress won a nice race last time, and Zenazak franked the form on Wednesday in Cape Town, so she's got the gun draw of 1, and hopefully we can get in the money there, get some black top for these horses.
And moving to race 7, another 3 horses in action here. Some might be having their final runs for the yard, the way of 3 Rocks, Ellerix and Woman of Power.
Yeah, this is just about the song for a lot of these fillies here. 3 Rocks, she's lost her form and has really battled. I think the handicap got the better of her this season, and she just hasn't been able to get to the winning line. Ellerix ran a cracking race last time, and she actually runs off a better rating on Friday. Handicapper gave her 2 points for running second, so she's better off than her run on Friday. And then Woman of Power likewise, she's lost her form, and she's also off to stud after this run.
And closing for the yard in race 8 will be Beachwood Boy. And Alan, interesting to note, the blinkers go on.
Yeah, both jocks after the last ride on him said maybe a small set of scoops will help him, and so we've added them on. He's a little bit down in class, and I think he's definitely a big runner. He hasn't been far off in his last 3 starts, or his 3 local starts here, and hopefully we can end the season in the Eastern Cape with a win.
Wouldn't that be something? Let's hope the blinkers can do the trick.